As for doubts that can be fixed, you can correct the following doubts without having to pray again. If you had a doubt about the number of rak'ahs during a 4 rak'ah prayer, and the doubt occurred after the second sajda in the second rak'ah. The remedy is usually to pray Salat al-Ihtiyat or perform Sajdatain as-Sahu, or both. But before you assume anything, you must think about the doubt and act accordingly. The simple rule is if you have a doubt about the number of rak'ahs, you assume the higher number of rak'ahs if it is less than 4 rak'ahs. And if it is more than 4 rak'ahs, you would assume the lower number. Whenever there is a possibility that you performed less rak'ahs, then for each rak'ah possibly missed, you will need to perform 1 rak'ah of Salat al-Ihtiyat. Whenever there is a possibility that you performed more rak'ahs, then you will need to perform Sajdatain as-Sahu. Here are some examples. I have a doubt in Salat al-Dhuhr after my second sajda in the second rak'ah as to whether this is my second or third rak'ah. I assume it is my third rak'ah, the higher number, and continue praying my 4th rak'ah as normal and complete my prayer. Immediately after the prayer, I have to perform 1 rak'ah of Salat al-Ihtiyat in a standing position, just in case I missed 1 rak'ah. Another example. I have a doubt in Salat al-Asr after my second sajda in the second rak'ah as to whether this is my 4th rak'ah or my 5th rak'ah. I assume it is my 4th, the lower number, as there is no 5 rak'ahs in this prayer. I complete the prayer as normal, then immediately perform Sajdatain as-Sahu, which will be explained in the next lesson. Another example. I have a doubt in Salat al-Isha after my second sajda in the second rak'ah as to whether this is my second rak'ah or my 4th rak'ah. I assume it is my 4th as it is the higher number, and then complete the prayer. Now immediately after the prayer, I perform 2 rak'ahs of Salat al-Ihtiyat in a standing position, just in case it was my second rak'ah. Now this one is a little different. I have a doubt in Salat al-Dhuhr after my second sajda in the second rak'ah as to whether this is my second, third, or 4th rak'ah. I assume it is my 4th. I complete my prayer as normal. This time I pray 2 rak'ahs of Salat al-Ihtiyat in a standing position, followed by 2 rak'ahs of Salat al-Ihtiyat in a sitting position. At any stage of the prayer, if you doubt whether this is your 3rd or 4th rak'ah, you assume it is the 4th rak'ah and perform 1 rak'ah of Salat al-Ihtiyat standing after the prayer is complete, or 2 rak'ahs in a sitting position. Now the following examples are doubts while standing. If you doubt whether this is your 4th or 5th rak'ah while standing, you must sit back down, say the tashahhud and salam, then perform 1 rak'ah of Salat al-Ihtiyat in a standing position or 2 rak'ahs in a sitting position. If you doubt this is your 3rd or 5th rak'ah while standing, you must sit back down, say the tashahhud and salam, then perform 2 rak'ahs of Salat al-Ihtiyat in a standing position. And if you doubt whether this is your 5th or 6th rak'ah while standing, you sit back down, say tashahhud and salam, and then perform Sajdatain as-Sahu. But if you have a doubt whether this is your 3rd, 4th, or 5th rak'ah while standing, you sit back down, say the tashahhud and salam, you then perform 2 rak'ahs of Salat al-Ihtiyat in a standing position, and then 2 rak'ahs in a sitting position. Remember, there is a difference between having a doubt and being sure. If you are sure you missed a rak'ah or part of it, you must repeat the prayer or act on its remedy. For more specific details about doubts, you can refer back to your Islamic Laws book.